What are you up to now? Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
Now, you must be precise. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us... practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins. Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control. Excellent. You have it well in hand.
Revelio.
You'll never believe...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the script?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to... Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's...
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also... references to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell...
And you think this relic...
Precisely.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I... And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. Please.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. It would mean a lot.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. We lived here.
You'd better notice is all I can say. I'm better than the lot of them put together, and it's time Rookwood saw it.
handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Poachers! Garliff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Untempered meanderings of the mine brings sure ruin. No more.
Come to think of it,
Better be a beast.
Potato!
That's Confringo!
Hope you're not doing anything
Confringo!
Held your own for a while now, haven't you?
Revelio.
I can't blink.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Aloha Mora. Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? Do cooperate, won't you? Everything's all right now. Revelio. Arrest Arrest the momentum. Arrest the momentum. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garnoff, shall we? Settle yourself, I mean Revelio. Arrest the momentum. Revelio. Arrest the momentum. Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. Arrest the momentum. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oh, my dear Biscuit.
Garnoff, I've...
You have!
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to...
Oh, mercy. I cannot wait to get her home.
I'm glad she's safe now.
Oh, that is a great... Oh, my sweet little Biscuit. As I said before, you've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
What are you up to now?
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched... If you ever meet my Gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet you...
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after High. I think she worries I'll do something.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
Revelio. But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Revelio.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Ah!
Yes. A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Revelio.
I've heard centaurs quieter than you. Loud as a troll you are.
What in Merlin's name? Are those dragons? It's a dragon fighting ring.
The name makes sense now.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Like, how could they possibly enjoy this? There must be more dragons here. The poachers, we should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look up. Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
Revelio.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, strolling about. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside Ed.
Did you hear those voices? Rambock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
What a phenomenon. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her, shall we? From the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
That was a Hebridean plaque.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't...
I don't know. Nothing about this day was and the poachers saw us, which...
Since the dragon we freed flew off.
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. It'll be hard hiding something like this.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
After you've completed the required tasks, field guide, attend my class to learn. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Did I tell you I've been in touch with the
Revelio. The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social. So this is the underground harbour. So this is the underground harbour. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
It's you! Thank you again for finding my gobstones. I never could have...
Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Revelio. Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get some...
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you...
Quiz?
Hence, I have created a small quiz. Just none of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1260. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, the tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, and I won't be giving you any more easy questions.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio will make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
He often asks after you and his owls.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Yes. The transfer... But first, I'd like you to attend my transfiguration class.
You have a new spell to teach me?
Yeah, but first...
Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you and his owls.
Hello.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. And frankly, excelling in your...
Thank you, Professor. The extra...
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent... Of course, the guide isn't the... Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement, protecting so rare a beast.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially... Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I enjoy talking to Mr. Ollivander. I'm fascinated by wand lore, and I'd never visited the owlery. Bit of a mess.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but it'll be the end of the year in no time. I'll provide a final assessment. Until then, well done. You...
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the help of a friend. I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help.
I came as soon as I could.
I've been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's... This is the view painted on the canvas that was left.
That's incredible.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around.
Do you think there's a connection?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching.
We need to see what they're doing.
Very well.
And
After you.
There they are, up ahead. Revelio.
I'll let you lead.
The area's still clear. If anyone cares.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Someone there?
It won't be one of them. I feel as though I'm not alone. What's that? Who's there?
Bring me a dozen humans. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Revelio.
This is going
Revelio.
well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Silent as a grave. Feels like I've been at this for hours. Why, this might be better.
Who is it?
What was that?
Is something no. You won't survive this, my young friend.
Do you know this? I won't rest.
What are you doing? I will avenge your death. You won't test me, young man. Surely you can see that.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun. I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Revelio. For better or for worse. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Revelio. Confringo! I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Revelio.
Quietly now. How nice of you to stop by.
Loyalists are in here.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Confringo!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas? Spiders give people goosebumps. Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio. Revelio.
That bridge has seen better days.
Confringo. Revelio. Reparo.
rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists all but declared war.
They don't see.
Symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Who's there?
Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn. A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. expecting that.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio. Lumos. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft...
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've...
This is all rather baffling. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in...
A friendly goblin?
I do, but not all
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feld...
No, Sebastian, I haven't...
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when. Unbelievable.
any more cozy than Hogsmeade.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our lot.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes... I've been thinking about those poor I think a collar is precisely what we found at that point.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar.
That attack always did strike me as a little... Surely you aren't suggesting that the collar's somehow...
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but...
That's a good idea. We need...
I'll start looking into it. There was something else that I want... It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood.
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. I shan't press for more details. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
I do a lovely job of robots if I didn't have to take one of those rickety carts around the place. Nearly Hogwarts got some of the one.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to... Whenever you're about. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
What are you up to now?
Wonder who lives here. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio.
Arresto Momentum. Oh, no, you don't. Everything's all right now.
Revelio.
Proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already.
Revelio.
I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. As if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Worth. She doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. I wonder how many they brought to capture. At least 10 usually.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. There she is.
Fantastic. She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Revelio.
eyesight is?
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step. Revelio. Or just raring for a fight.
There's no turning back. Wait, over here!
I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll try to
Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest. Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose you'd listen to reason.
Get to that opening below her. There's the nest. We're almost there.
Revelio.
Why is every bridge broken? Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Oh, try not to make this too easy for me. I'm just warming up. You can't hold out for...
I'll bury you in the deepest vault.
Revelio. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
One less human to worry about.
Now, I'm only trying to help. I'll look after you. Revelio. Arrested woman. Arrested woman. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio.
I was only young, but not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one.
Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. I'm not going to hurt you.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.